This is Laurel and C Street. I'm flying over the top of my head. This is P.O.C. And this is following from the Stater Brothers. Here's my shadows that are perpendicular to each other while the entity is stalking. And this is the agency where you refer to them, you're going to federal prison. All right, they're already prosecuted, and these are suicidal murderers and kidnappers and violent sex offenders who are engaging in conduct based upon their maniacal psychosis that they've suffered from for a long time, and that's what's going into what is law enforcement. The people of the state are the ones that are going to federal prison. They are already done. Mike LORENZ they don't have any hope in federal court. The people of the state are going to federal prison, and that's what you need to focus on. The people of the state that refer to them, the people of the state that call themselves threatening by referring to them in their audible activity while they're stalking, they're going to prison. Just like the female you see under the fake sun this morning, she's going to prison. The people that stayed at 218 C Street, she's going to federal prison. The entity that's engaged in that, Tracy Banks, engages in this very heavily, kidnapping with this agency, she's going to federal prison. This is what Sean Thrasher, the Ontario Ovid Family Community Library, are engaging in. They're going to federal prison. They're going to federal prison. You make up information, something that did not happen. Absolutely nothing happened. And that's why when nothing happened and they meet me outside after not confronting me, asking me anything about whoever it is that I'm supposedly violating in the bathroom on March 2nd, and then they have this agency that is stalking meeting me outside with regard to what is a threat. They're going to prison. And this is the entity that's engaged in serial kidnapping. And this is also how you know that I am here and they are stalking me, because they begin the flying in circles as I document them on video. That's also how you know that they're stalking me in particular. Also, they are known to be stalking me while they say my name, while they are stalking me in the vehicles. This is the entity that's engaged in that. They are going to prison while they utilize the agency and refer to them in their audible activity. The people that say they're going to prison, this is P.O.C. They are stalking me in particular. That's why they engage in the psychopathic pacing. They are following me. They're following me while they fly past and they fly back, remaining around me as I'm walking through the neighborhood. And it's the same knowledge that's already deduced from the pattern of conduct by the people of the state. The people of the state, this is the law. As you refer to the kidnappers who are stalking, they are already done. They are going to prison. They're going to federal prison. They are not protecting. They don't have any authority. This is that system of gang stalking, and you're going to break the conspirators apart. As you want to refer to them, you're threatening the life of somebody else while you're stalking, and you're going to prison. P.O.C. And I'm going to get this third party's license plate right now. This is the same conduct you see at King's Tattoo. Stalking with light, monitoring on my device, and doing so on video with the Ontario Police Department. This is federal prison, 9MXY754, and this shall not even refer to that police department, because if it comes out of your face, you're going to prison. P.O.C. They're psychopaths aiming light. They're mentally ill. And as they engage in this conduct, they're going to be committed. This is a pattern shared by a population that's demon-possessed. This is indeed sexual assault and battery, and I have multiple shadows, okay? They're stalking with the Ontario Police Department. And that's what the fake sun accomplishes during the day. These are demons, and they're going to prison. The people of the state, of any state, are going to prison while they refer to the gang stalkers that are calling themselves any police department. This is how this law is going to be executed, and they're going to prison. And the demons that you have I've documented engage in what is threatening to engage in criminal summoning and have engaged, like the Ovid Family Community Library, like Economy Inn, like Tracy Banks, Woodside Senior, they're going to federal prison. This is P.O.C. Oh, by the way, this is a sex offense. They're going to be federally prosecuted, and they are stalking with the Ontario Police, engaged in conspicuous surveillance. The police are still monitoring while they flew off after I obviously point out what you know what you already know, but I'm just showing you how to analyze. They know that they're stalking. They are stalking me. That's always the case. Common sense is this is why they're flying in circles over me again. License 9RLD529, 9DOE458. The Ontario Police Department are mentally ill. Okay, it's not a police department. They are mentally ill, and that's what this evidence is establishing. And the people of the state are gang stalking together inside and outside of all the buildings around a relevant position. While the police are stalking, they are incriminating everyone in relevant position, and that's the entire city of Ontario.